Alright, this is my Pleasant Grove home. Eso me lo voy a llevar también. I've lived here for 20 years. It was first a 2-bedroom with a car garage and a living room and stuff, but we made the garage into a room, so it's 3 bedrooms, living room, 1 bathroom, and pretty good piece of land. So what we're doing today is, since we've moved out already, we're just cleaning up the inside, what we had left. We've been struck by lightning in this house and a bunch of other things too, so some memories you might want to take with us, but I'm gonna take you inside real quick. Take you to my domicile where I met Killer Rob.
¿Esto es basura?
Sí, es basura, ma. ¿Esto lo vas a llevar?
No.
¿No te tirar?
Ahí lo voy a dejar.
Ok. Okay.
¿Esto también es basura?
Sí, es basura. That right there was our dining room. ¿Quién sabe si todo sirve? Ya ves que todos necesitan caja. Ya para que... Sí. This right here is our living room. So kitchen, dining room, living room. And then right there was our ginormous TV. Eso no es mío, eso tíralo. Ese sí me lo dejas. Walking over here, we have thermostat. And we have our bathroom. This is where we bathed, showered, and as Eric would say, the 3 S's. And this is where the rats would come in when it get cold. The tub got really dirty since we didn't live here anymore, and just the humidity got to it. And back when houses still had windows in their bathrooms. You can see the backyard. Alright, take it to my sister's room. She had her own room. And this house was a big deal because they're really small. This was her room. All she had was a view to the outside, front yard, the street, and she had the side view to the, well, the neighbors, to Jimmy's house, to Dark Food 666, and everyone else who's in the area. And next would be Juan and I's room. This is where we used to sleep, my brother and I. As you can see, when the house got struck by lightning, it caused some damage everywhere. There's cracks in the living room too. The roof was on fire. So this was our room. This is where my desktop used to be. And that's where my TV used to be, so I'd have to be standing up when playing FIFA and Call of Duty and other games. So our 215s which we used to use for our surround sound. That's where all the trash went, and CDs. Over here we had our trash again, and our file cabinet, I guess you could say. We had more trash, stuff we didn't use. Right here, this is where our bed went. And my brother and I shared a bed. We used to have bunk beds. Huh, yeah, metal. This is where I was lying down when I broke my leg, well, when I fractured my leg. And blood started squirting everywhere. It was just all over the floor. You got this for Maggie. When we first got her when she was a little puppy. Well, this is pretty much when I got pissed off or got mad. I closed the door and just turned the music up really loud since I had the equipment to do so. Our closet for 2 people, especially my brother, because he has a lot of clothes, wasn't big enough for the both of us. Those of you who have been to my new house, my room is like this room and my sister's room combined, and I have my own walk-in closet. This is where I would see the ghosts, where smoke would come in. Next, we're going to the kitchen. Reminder that this used to be full of stuff. Remember, we're cleaning out. We used to have a lot of stuff there. Microwave, you know. Look at those beautiful floors. Our stove. Check it out. This is how good the kitchen is. You cooking, someone's there, can't get nothing out of the refrigerator. Nor the freezer. And it stinks. Yeah, so you're pretty much like this. Alright, and this was the garage slash master bedroom afterwards. This is where my parents used to sleep. And all of that right there used to be filled with clothes, and all of that was their bed. And then over here there was more clothes. And then there was more stuff in the closets. And that's pretty much it for their room. Now for most houses, you know, you have locks. Not here. You have a stick. Locked. Really locked. Ultra locked. And then when you want to get out, there you go. Gotta do some soccer moves right there. This is the door that Laura Mejia, now back then Gomez, were running after Juan and Alma and said boom. Smacked their face in there. This is our porch. This is where I raised my dog, Manu. Our birds, we used to have a freezer right here since we didn't have enough space, you know, for food inside the house. This was our old couch. This was actually our first couch, and you can tell why we got a new one. This is my backyard. This is where we used to play soccer. We used to have really nice grass until we started having that back house back there, and all my dad's workers decided that they wanted to park their trucks all over the grass when it was raining and muddy. They ruined it. Over here, you have to walk outside the house and you get to your washer slash boiler room. I forgot, we don't have any more legs. Now I'm gonna take you out to the garage. That's our garage. It used to go the Silverado, and then after that it became then my car. Well, first it was a Celebrity, just a Celebrity by itself, and it used to be just that first half after that second post. And then you got a truck, and then it was the truck and Celebrity, then you got the Mustang, and then it was the truck and the Mustang, and then the Celebrity, and then it ended up being the truck, my brother's truck, and the Mustang, and then it was the Hyundai after that, and then we put the Hyundai up front, and we got the Mercedes, and we put the Mercedes back here, and we put the Elantra and the Celebrity in the front, and then we got the Camaro, and then we had the Camaro and the Celebrity and the Elantra in the front, and then we had my dad's van in the front when he came home every other weekend. So pretty much it was packed. This was our driveway. As you can see, it's not paved, so when I wash my car, as soon as I would roll it back inside, it'd have dirt on it. Which is why I love my new house, because I have a garage afterwards to put my car in. Now, the reason those windows were, well, that one used to be boarded up too, because the sun, you can tell it's up there right now. And in the summer, this crappy AC unit, which always used to go out on the days that it was 110, used to go out at the damn time. Actually, it went out right after we moved out too. It went out. We had just fixed it a month earlier, and it went out on us. This was in the summer. I was like, screw it. I don't care. I have to take cold showers. I'm going to my new house. This fence is where I always used to catch my poison ivy because I was an idiot. I didn't know how to heed warnings. I don't even know if that's the correct place to put that term, but I just show you that house, but I'm ashamed because it's dirty. I don't think it's ever been cleaned. But it's our garage, our pecan trees, our workout bench, our tires, our logging wood when we made fires, our dog swimming pool, which passed away. I don't know if someone came and dumped oil in that or if it's just really that dirty, so I wouldn't drink it. This is our dryer. Yeah, this is our dryer right here. Clotheslines. Back in the days, we used to hang up on those things backwards and do pull-ups like crazy. My Legos. I always had mega blocks, so the Legos I'd scrap up together, I'd save them. Sorry ass mega blocks. But yep, the doghouse, our backyard. That's pretty much the whole house. Like I said, there's another house back there. There's probably somebody back there right now, so I just rather not walk in there. And it's not somebody I know either. Can I use these cats for the truck? About to find out. But yeah, that's our whole residence. Our former residence. Here in Pleasant Grove, Texas. If you go down the street, you'll hit the rec center. Exit the door to the right, you'll hit. Esos no son míos, no. No, Juan. ¿La troca? Yeah. We're Mexican, so we park on the grass. We wash our cars at home while listening to old school's 80s, 90s. I don't know what you call it because I don't listen to much Spanish music. Yeah, they fit. Yeah, go down that way, you hit Hood. Go down this way, you hit the rec center, Blanton. Go that way, Bruton Mart and Samuel. Go that way, you hit Skyline. So it's pretty much Buckner, Sain, Bruton, Prairie Creek. Yeah, this is my home.